They'll keep it. Oh, they are breathing a sigh of relief after that recovered fumble. From the shotgun, the inside give. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. He's looking downfield to throw. Safe completion on the screen. They play that screen nicely. He tried to find his way to the marker, but it'll be 4th down. The Sooners send out the punt unit. He'll try to really get into this one. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. So Tennessee's offense will take the field for the first time. One thing to watch, can this guy get in the quarterback's head and make him take a peek at the rush, David?
Dang, Skippy, that's what you want to do. You want to make this guy a little bit more human and not as much of a game breaker at the quarterback spot. Get some pressure on him, hit him a few times.
He's one of the best quarterbacks in the country, but he can't hurt you if he's laying on his back. And this defensive end can put him there often.
They feed him again. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chain. This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. In a competitive conference like the SEC, you just can't afford to start 0-1 if you want to chase a championship. Really important to get off to a good start. Trying to burn this defensive back. And he'll move it in inside the 20. And a pickup of better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. From the red zone, looking for a space. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. This crowd knows when to bring it. Scanning the field, it's Giamaleava. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Going for it all. And that was so close to a turnover in the end zone. The defense almost with the huge play. It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal. He got it. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
I'll tell you, this is not an easy place to play on the road, especially at nighttime. This crowd, they get loud. That's the way it's been so far, but they have a nice drive to open it up. They're able to execute and put themselves in field goal range, knock it through the uprights. They did exactly what they needed to do, taking a 3-0 lead here early on the road. That's impressive.
Caught in the backfield, it's Roberts. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain. And the Sooners in the hurry-up. He'll do it himself. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. They're setting up the screen. At the 40, there he goes. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. Linebackers trying to create some confusion. Quarterback on the keeper. And the ball's on the ground. Oh, the offensive effort's absolute disaster by falling on that fumble. You want to talk about hearts and throats when that ball was on the ground? The offense recovered its own fumble. Handoff from the gun. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
Well, just nothing doing on that last run, and they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Picks up just a few before he's brought down, not really willing to take a risk there on 3rd and long. The Sooners will line up to punt it away. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake, but maintain your aggressive play call.
Yeah, no doubt. And I think it's the play caller right now just taking a look at that script he's got in front of him and finding out where are my playmakers, who can we take advantage of on this defense to get a touchdown here.
Yeah, and just keep moving the ball down the field. Just execute a little bit better in the red zone. There's no need to panic. We're moving the football, and we got the lead.
Watching this Tennessee running back, man, he just runs with so much purpose, and it reminds me of guys that I used to play against, Jamal Lewis and Travis Henry, two great ball running backs that used to really test the physicality of our Gator defenses in some of those great games we had back in the late 90s. This dude right here, man, he just wears you down every single carry.
He'll come out throwing on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's McCoy. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1. And the Vols have moved it inside the 20. Hand off from the shotgun. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. That linebacker saw the express lane right to the ball carrier.
Did a great job by the defensive line, getting some push, making them use their resources on him. The linebacker comes free, room and making the backfield for a tackle for a loss.
And the Volunteers will try to convert on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, Vols! Well, that score leaves you with a burning question. Who had that dude? Whoever it was wasn't close.
No, and the receiver was able to run right by him and get to the end zone and camp out and put up his tent and build the fire and fill up the coffee pot and just about everything else in time before the guy decided to even get remotely close to him.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Guys, we'll get another look at this Oklahoma offense. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do.
The ball squirts free. And just like they drew it up, right? Put it on the ground, get the first down. The Sooners moving quickly to the line.
Well, the offense is able to avoid disaster right there. Problem is they fumbled it, but thankfully they were able to jump back on and not have a turnover.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
We'll see if they can dig one up that goes forward this time on 2nd down from the 18. From the gun, running back on the move. The ball's free. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
Hold it. Offense.
They'll decline the penalty here, and the result of the play stands. They'll be able to get off one more play before quarter's end. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, 2nd down coming. Not much time left in the first, but you want to squeeze every ounce out of life that you can get, so we'll have one more snap. It falls incomplete, and we'll change into the field to get things started back up. That's the end of the quarter, and Tennessee has the lead. They largely dominated this first quarter as indicated by the stats. Back to throw, it's Iamaleava. Gets it out quickly. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. And for the 2nd time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. And it's no good. He missed it. Lead is still in double digits, but missed a chance to make it bigger. The Sooner offense returns to the field. They put it on the ground last time. They had got to take care of it this time, David.
And I think you've got to put in context. A lot of times fumbles are just luck. You just got to move on, give him the football again, Jesse, and not worry about it.
I think that's a good point there, David. Get him the ball again to help him play the next play and know that he's okay. Because when that guy's playing well, this offense is on fire.
And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
And the defense able to get pressure to the quarterback, and they've got everybody trying to swipe at the football, and the impact on the hit sometimes jars the ball loose. Great job with the pass rush, and then better job forcing a turnover.
Fires into the end zone, and he intercepts it. Never a good time for a turnover, but it always seems a little worse when you're about to knock on the door of the end zone.
No doubt about it. And it's this area of the field, Reese, where your execution really has to be great. Because down in the red zone, the windows to throw into it for a quarterback were smaller, and they close a lot quicker. So you really have to be on the same page as your wide receiver. And that time, the offense and the QB simply were not.
Right back to the well. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Throws for the tight end. He makes the catch. Hit the afterburners, kid. And he'll go down, but not before the big pickup and the first down. And the Sooners want to pick up the tempo. They'll throw it from the red zone. Gets it out fast. And that was some kind of collision between a couple of big bodies there, and he stopped from getting the first down. To the air, it's Arnold. He finds his man. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. Defense trying to come up with a stop on 2nd and goal. He'll keep it himself. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown Sooner! Lining up to add another. Coaches say, we can't play you if you don't do what you're coached to do. We also can't play you if you only do what you're coached to do. That was just a great instinctive play.
That's a lot of news, so I don't know what to do. What do you want me to do? All I know is that guy's fast, and he continues to break tackles and make plays and scramble outside the pocket. He can do it all, so I don't know what to do.
The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. Hit as he throws. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. After the incompletion, looking at 2nd down. Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans...
Going over the top. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. Well, this head coach is clearly sending a message. He clearly doesn't believe in punting. Going for it this close to... Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. He's loose down the left side. Touchdown Volunteers! And once he got loose, it was all over.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense. Now
the Oklahoma offense will go back to work. The deficit here is just 10 points, David, so a chance to answer here.
Plenty of time left in this football game. No need to panic. This offense just has to put a couple drives together. And listen, the defense will get this back and get some stop follow and get you the football back.
And I think here too, David, you have an opportunity to keep the pressure on.
And he's running in the open.